Tell them fools get off me. Spells, we off that. Yeah, caught, we off that. Astrology, hell yeah, we off that. Is you still on that, but we'll still debunk.
We have the swine flu vaccine here in Sweden and got quite a good rate on the vaccine side. How was it in the States? Where did you land on the vaccination rate?
I think it's around 70% all told.
Okay, and what were your experience from that? Did you notice an increase in treated patients, or was it just something that came and went, the swine flu?
The year it hit was kind of almost a disaster because at its peak, all of our ICU beds were filled with flu patients.
Yeah.
And I remember walking through the ICUs thinking, we don't have another ventilator and another bed. Yeah. And if we get another patient coming in, we're in trouble. Actually, the patient's in trouble. And it was as close to a miracle as I've ever seen. It peaked right at our capacity to handle people.
Yeah.
And then went away. And it still amazes me to this day that it was perfectly. It was a disaster. It could have been a disaster if it had been a little more severe. We would have had far more deaths than we did.
Yeah, you really dodged a bullet there.
Oh yeah, big time. It still amazes me that we didn't. And you know, the United States healthcare, well, I'd use air quotes here, system is irrational hodgepodge of crap. So we can't coordinate anything in this country for public health like that.
Yeah,
it's just a nightmare. So.
Okay, because here in Sweden you have more of a, it's not like the swine flu vaccine wasn't mandatory, but people just saw the reports from outside Sweden and started to get really scared about it. Yeah. And then when you got it, I think you had something like 70 or 80% people vaccinated. And then when, air quotes, nothing happened, people just got quite disappointed really and said we did all this for nothing.
Yeah, I don't think it was for nothing because I just imagine all the cases that, you know, that's the problem is what didn't happen. You know, you do an intervention that doesn't cause disease and then nothing happens. And it's like, well, nothing happened. Well, that's the point.
Yeah. as always, when nothing happens, people are disappointed.
If the vaccine had failed and the flu had failed and we had a big spike, you know, that's the problem. People in public health are screwed. They're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't. Precisely. They get everybody vaccinated and nothing happens. Everybody yells at them for causing everyone to panic. If they don't get people vaccinated and there's a big outbreak, they get yelled at. So they can't win.
And if you want the benefits but not the process, then you're hypocrites. Everybody's wish list is for new toys and tools and better medicines. And you can have this wish, just ask the methodological.